hope you're all doing great. So today is an exciting one, just like you saw in the title. Yeah, I left my job, my first nursing job. I left it. Okay, yeah, it's just because I got a new role or another job, but still in the PACU. It's still a recovery nurse, but in a different hospital, which is so much closer to me. So I'm really excited about it. I just wanted to share this with you guys. A few weeks now since I resigned, but I decided to just wait a while before doing this video because I had a few things that I needed to put in place before putting this video up. So by the time you see this video, I would probably have started work, because from today is Thursday, I'm starting in my new place on Monday. So I've basically got just a few days to start in the new place. I'm so excited, but I'm super nervous as well because it feels like you're starting all over again. But during the interview, I think they were quite nice, so I'm expecting that it'll be a nice working environment, because it plays a huge role when you're working, the team that you work with. If it's a friendly environment, if it's a team working environment, then I feel like it helps so much, especially when you're in such a job that is so stressful physically and emotionally, psychologically, all of it. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I do apologize if you can hear any feedback. I've got the kids there, and then I'm just filming next to the window as well. There's a lot of noise going on there, so you may be getting those feedbacks, but I do apologize for that. So the place that I left, my old hospital, I have been there just, I'd say, 2 years, yeah, bang on 2 years, and it has been a journey. I can remember when I first started, I loved the team, but obviously sometimes you get those odd people that try to make things so difficult for you. And sometimes they push you to your very, very last nerve. But sometimes you just brush it off, and then you just look forward and just get on with it. Really, it's not the most ideal circumstance, but if the positives outweigh the negatives, you just try and just ignore the noise, you just ignore the negativity and just carry on doing what you have to do, really, because you can't have it 100%. Anyway, I've learned so much. I've become such a confident professional, such a confident person, as opposed to who I was when I first started. So yeah, I had some really beautiful memories of the place, my colleagues, and even some of the patients, and just the whole routine. So it's a bit of a bittersweet circumstance. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I left on good terms as well, which is a good thing. If you're leaving a place that you really liked, just make sure when you're leaving, you leave right. You don't just make a mess, because you never know when you might need something from someone there, career-wise or whatever. But yeah, just keep that in mind, really. That's it. Some of the things that also informed my decision to leave the place, I'd say, would be the distance, because it's so far off from where I live, so I have to travel quite far to get to work, and it was starting to drain me physically, and it just got to a point I was just desperate. I was not even looking for a place in PACU. I was looking for any nursing role, because I was that tired physically, and whenever I was off, all I would do was just sleep and sleep and sleep and do nothing. And I thought, no, that is not the quality of life that I wanted for myself. So yeah, that was one of the main reasons, the distance. Secondly, the salary, of course. The new hospital I'm going to, the salary is way more than I was getting where I am, or where I was, sorry. And then also the shift pattern, because my old place, you had to do nights sometimes as well, but they were really flexible in that sense. You didn't have to do nights if you couldn't, but obviously as a nurse, sometimes you do have to do nights. However, in my new place, it's all just day shifts. I don't have to do nights. I have to do on-call shifts, so once every month on call, which is so much better than having to do more nights, probably 1 night a week or 2. And I know in some hospitals you have to, it's mandatory, you have to do nights. So in that aspect there was a lot of flexibility where I was before, but now where I'm going I don't need to do nights. If I have to do nights, it's just when it's on call. So yeah, that's it really. And the best part was my last day. Oh my goodness, it was so emotional because my leaving gift that I got from my colleagues, it was so touching. I had this huge bouquet of flowers and I had this beautiful Pandora bracelet, and it's not even about the bracelet itself, but it's just the wedding on it. It just got to me. I don't think you can see it, it's so tiny, so you probably won't see it. It says one of a kind, and the moment I saw it I couldn't hold it anymore. I just burst out crying, my eyes out. And it made it so hard. One of my colleagues was like, oh well, it's not too late, you can still stay. You know, so yeah, it was really nice. That just showed me that, you know, despite everything, I was a valued team member, and it's something that I'll carry with me all through my career, all through my professional life. It meant so much to me. We had some food, pizza, drinks, you know, it was really fun. I made them a huge hamper, sweet and fruit hamper. Yeah, I'll probably insert the clip here somewhere for you to see, and then I'll put some clips as well of my last day. It was just a beautiful day, and I just thought I'll share this with you. Enough of the rumbling. I'm just gonna say goodbye now, and I will hopefully see you soon. But for now, it's bye. Take care and be safe.